Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, right quick, I want to try underpainting again. This is a technique that I have been trying to master for the longest. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. 2025, we're back to try it again. I'm gonna take my two favorite new primers from the Dollar Tree. It's the Serum Rose Primer and the Blur Primer. I do the Serum first and then I do the Blur Primer. I like these two primers. I've been wearing them now for like a week and I like it. Yeah, I saw a video about underpainting. I'm like, okay, no, it's time to try it again. I just think that is more blending than your normal foundation application. But everyone says that it is supposed to be quicker and better. So we're gonna try it again. I'm gonna do my blur primer. I like this. Now watch when I go to the Dollar Tree, I won't be able to find it anymore. And just kind of push it in for the pores. And I want to color correct today because underpainting, I think, should include color correcting. So let me take my paint pot and something. And y'all know I keep my paint pots. Look how many paint pots I got in my hand. And over here it is. MAC paint pots. I love these things. I'm going to take my paint pot in Epic Belly Epic to color correct just a little where the darkness is under my eye. With a fluffy brush. And then around the mouth. And a fluffy brush just lets it be not harsh of an application for the color correcting part, because we don't want that much color corrector down, just enough to cancel out the grayness for when we get ready to put down the concealer and stuff, right? So for concealer today, because the first step is to use a concealer that is your foundation shade underneath your eye, right? So I'm going to take this Fenty Hydrating because I want my under eye to be hydrated in 420W. And that's what we're going to use underneath the eye. And I probably could have just used this because this to me is a little warm. And so maybe it would have color corrected without me having to do that. As you can see, the warmness. Yeah, you can see the warmness because I can see the warmness. Okay. And then we're just going to blend this out first. I'm the type of person, I can't put everything on my face at once and try to blend it out. I got to blend it out in steps, and this is better for me. So we're going to take a dry sponge because it's not damp to blend this part out first. Just pat it in. I should have took this side. And this is hydrating. As you can see, it lays. My skin still looks like skin. Like you still see imperfections. Like I don't have a filter on my face. And that's fine because we're human. And that's all that matters. Okay. So we got that down, right? So now I want to take contour. I'm going to take this Thread Beauty foundation stick in 210 to contour with. Y'all know I barely ever like contour my forehead, but for the sake of this video, we're going to do the nose and the, because that's what underpainting is. Like all of those areas. And take a very dense brush to blend out the contour. Kind of stippling motions, more stipple than swipe. Like more patting than swiping motions. And make sure you're doing it upward. Then same brush. And this I'm trying to get in the crevice of my inner corner of my eye. I'll get a smaller brush so y'all can see in a minute. It's not so much to contour the nose for me, it's to contour my eye shape. So this is the area where I'm focused at, right here. Okay. To highlight, I'm going to take some of this Danessa My Yummy Skin in number 12. And this is what we're going to highlight with. Please let me know below if underpainting is something that you do daily, that you enjoy, or is it something that you never really tried? And I'm supposed to, underneath the highlighted areas, underneath the contour areas. I'm following this by memory today. So let's see. This concealer, you don't have to let this sit at all. I feel like my shirt falling down. And lightly underneath. And this is just supposed to make your contour, I guess, stand out a little more than normal. Now, blush, because I was going to forget about this. This Rare Beauty Blush in Love, Liquid Blush in Love. I made sure to pull that out so that I wouldn't forget. So now, if you can remember, sorry y'all, this braids are itching my back. If you can remember every place that you put product, the foundation goes on the remaining places that you did not put any product. So we know around the mouth, I didn't have any foundation, right? Right here, I didn't have any product. Right here, no product. Forehead around here, no product. This is supposed to lessen the amount of foundation or just products in general that you use. I will get a small brush for this, or a sponge, whatever you like. That's why it would be a disaster for me to try to put everything on my face at the same time. It wouldn't work. It wouldn't work because I would forget to blend something all the way. Something I would forget. Okay, back with my little sponge. Make sure I'm blended before I set anything. Okay, so far it's only took, what, 11 minutes. So far we're just 11 minutes in. I'm going to take this Sacha Buttercup to set the concealers. I'm looking for a small brush. Did I not just have one? Another tapping motion. More tapping than swiping. Look up. Okay, because now we went down with all our liquid, all our cream product, and now it's to set everything with powder. All those areas need to be set with powder. Okay. And trying to decide what bronze I want to use. Might as well just use it because it's here on one side. Still up. Still blending up. Go back with my one. Whatever is left on here. Get the nose. Okay, let's spray to see how everything is looking. You're going to definitely need to set this with some type of spray. Like, you're going to have to set it. I'm going to let that fan that. So far, I feel like it's a lot of steps. I feel like I did way more than I normally would have done. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I just did way more than I normally would have done. So I'm going to do my lashes and then a lipstick, and then I'll be back, get dressed, and I'll be back. But so far, it's looking good. Like, I don't feel like my blush, like I could put some more blush. It's a new year. We could do a little bit more blush. Ooh. Somebody with a firecracker. Ooh, see. And this is why I don't be like Come on, let's do a little bit of more blush. Because then when I do a little bit more blush, it turns into this. Okay? Like what? No. Just go back with your foundation brush. I think this is my, oh no, this is my foundation brush today. Better. Just press everything in and then I'll be back. All right, guys, this is the completed underpainting type look. Like I said, I think that it takes some more time, but you will use less product. So this probably is something that I would try out at least once a week until I kind of get it to where I feel like it doesn't take me as long. But the technique is nice, right? It forces you to do all the necessary steps as far as like color correcting, highlighting, putting on a little blush. You all know that I rarely put on blush, but this right here is not a lot to me. I feel like I covered all my bases, like from the blush to the highlight to the bronzer to the setting, everything. I feel like everything, I accomplished everything. So it's not a bad routine. It's just for me right now, a lot of work. So yeah, this is the completed look. Like I said, drop down and let me know if this is something that you do or you're willing to try. Like I said, I'll probably try it at least once a week to see where I could end up with this. And the lip I have on today is this Ruby Kisses lip vinyl in 10 Kiss Me. So yeah, and that's it. I'm out of here, guys. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I did a shorts on this like brown smoky eye because you know it's nothing to it but to do it. So if you want to know how I got this brown smoky eye, just go to my shorts and then check that out. And I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, y'all.